Good afternoon, boys and girls. I got something new I'm going to try, and I encourage you to try it as well. What I'm going to start doing every Monday, well, the main reasons because I'm off work, so I've got a little extra time to cut some content for you guys, but it's an extra way to add in some cardio. It's going to help me get lean for this summer. Plan on doing a few competitions, hopefully only one. Turn pro, the first one would be ideal. But yeah, it's time to increase the activity, burn some more calories. And yeah, there's not much time in the day. I had a lot of y'all ask me, well, how do you do everything that you do? Well, you just gotta be as efficient as possible in everything that you do. Try not to waste any time. So there's a lot of multitasking, several parts in the day. I'm doing multiple things at one time, and that's the only way I can make it happen right now. So whatever I do, I like to put all my effort in it. We're about to pass some type of transformer truck. He's sweeping the roads. Let's go this way. See him back here? But yeah, guys, I'm going to invest in a gimbal. I don't know if this is a little bit too jumpy for y'all or not, but that's the plan moving forward. I'll try to do this at least once a week, kind of give you a little motivation, kind of help me get shredded. So that's the plan. Guys, I just wanted to check in with y'all and ask you something. What's holding you back from being the best that you can be? Sit down and think about that tonight. What's holding you back? Are you making too many excuses? Or you lying to yourself? Hey, that's the main thing. You got to control up here, okay? Because if you want to find an excuse, I promise you'll find one. That's something that I've tried to get away from doing, because it's not benefiting anybody, lying to yourself. So whatever you do this week, I want you to put a little bit more effort into it. And you'll notice day by day, if you put a little bit more effort into something, you're going to see greater results. I know that sounds cliche. Of course you will. Well, here's the thing. There's a difference between talking and doing. And sometimes, to be honest with you, I have to talk myself into doing it. I'll tell myself repeatedly. I'll set myself up to where I have no excuse but to get the work done. Whether that means having clothes set out, that way you can go to the gym when you get off work, setting clothes out the night before so you can get up and hit your car. Oh, dang. Got a little pump going on. But yeah, you got to eliminate the need for excuses. So think of something. Think of why you got started. Think of why you want to get started. And just got to put your feet to work. Put your hands to work. Make this happen. And I'm pretty sure nobody else in Bowling Green, Kentucky is walking around doing this. So something I'm going to have to get used to doing is walking around with this gorilla pod out in front of me. Thinking about getting a photographer videographer to follow me around. I think that would look more cool maybe. But I try to be self-sufficient. One thing bodybuilding has taught me is you can always bet on yourself. You can't always bet on somebody else to do the work or do something else for you. Daggone, we're gonna have to bump this walk up. Those street sweepers catching up, guys. But yeah, what I did with my phone or my watch is I set it on 10 minutes. And what I'm gonna start doing for y'all is I'm gonna walk 10 minutes one way, and then when my phone starts vibrating, or my watch starts vibrating, then I'll start walking back. That way I'll end up right where I was. And if that truck would have followed me right there, I might have got a little salty. I feel like he's trying to hurt the gains. He's trying to hurt the audio gains. Yeah, this is a nice neighborhood. Nice neighborhood. One of these days, keep grinding, I might be out of the 1-bedroom apartment that I've about maxed out. Got the podcast studio in there. Everything's going well, but man, it's tight. But we're thinking long term here, guys. We don't want to make any rash decisions. You never know. Never know who's going to call you, what opportunities is going to come up. I just try to keep putting myself in the best situation possible. Set myself up for success. Got something pretty big happening later this month. You heard it here first. If you stuck around this long, made it past the street sweeper. End of this month, gonna have some killer content for y'all guys. Gonna do a full day of eating with the Titan Mike O'Hearn. So that's gonna be oh, I forgot to mention, it's gonna be in Vegas. So you already know me and Mike both have the donut plug out there, Pink Box Donuts. So more than likely will be all you can eat donuts for part of the day. Mike's been dieting like a freaking maniac, and he's 50 some years old, and man, probably in the best shape of his life. You know, he utilized the COVID downtime to rest and recover, eat a little more. He's always traveling the world, posing. There's my 10-minute marker, so I'm gonna start walking back. But yeah, he hit me up. He knows I like to eat. He's wanting to film some content of us just going to town, because he's gonna do his photo shoot here in a couple weeks. So he'll be good and hungry, but he is not as hungry as a blue whale. Largest stomach on the planet. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna walk this way just to finish this video off, because the wind's smacking me. But yeah, guys, we gotta hit it hard this week. One day at a time, win one day at a time. You start looking towards the weekend, you're gonna screw up a day or so, and you're just gonna write off the whole week. I'll start the next week. We can't do that. Trust me, I've done it before. We can't do that. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna keep spinning your wheels. So one day at a time. Hey, I'm trying to hold myself accountable as well. You know, I've never committed to doing a show, you know, this far out. I think I'm 14 weeks out. Y'all know me, I just like to jump in a show last second, usually about, you know, I'll somewhat be getting ready for it, but I just like getting lean on my old schedule and then looking for a show when I think I'm within striking distance. But pro is the goal this year, and we need to make it happen sooner than later. As far as Titan Fuel goes, we have some products coming out. Man, every time I turn that way, the wind starts smacking me. But not this way. We gotta stay tuned. Titan Fuel, we're on the up and up. Testing a couple products out right now. Testing a fat burner product and a glucose disposal agent called Dusted. I wish I could have that ready. I guess I could. Might have a little prototype set up by the time it comes to Vegas, because we're definitely going to need some glucose disposal come the end of this month in Vegas. So looking forward to that. Fiber greens should be leaving the facility, my manufacturer's facility, probably this week. So I should have it in stock next week. Keep an eye out for that. Once again, guys, I appreciate y'all's support. Let's keep each other accountable. You know, if you want to get ready for the summer, you better start now. You better get on it. Only got a couple more months before the pools start opening up and stuff. So, you know, if you spent all COVID and all the way up to this point getting fat, it's going to take some time to strip it off. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm glad that I'm kind of forcing myself to compete earlier this year. I've already, I've been told I've got the amount of muscle I need. I just need to make a few simple fixes in relation to like posing and just bringing the lats out just a tad bit more. So we've been hitting it hard, been eating hard. Now it's time to strip it off. Appreciate y'all's support with the podcast and Titan Fuel. I'm super blessed. I'm grateful for y'all's support. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in to the Swole Stroll. Should we call it the Swole Stroll? Or just a Motivation Monday series? Y'all let me know down below what you think. Appreciate y'all. God bless.